It is now May 21st, the day I enter summer vacation. No more school bells, homework, and obnoxious students. At least for 2 months. Which means middle school is now over for me. I'm gonna be real with you all. In the past 3 years of middle school, I didn't learn a single damn thing. It's been a terrible experience. The teachers, the rules, and last but not least, the kids. Let's go over the kids, aka the worst and the most terrifying experience for me. Kids in my school are something else. Let me give you an example. I came to the state in the last 2 months of 4th grade, and I was bullied because I didn't have a southern accent. This should already show that something's up here. Kids in my school, they also only care about fighting. Seriously, the slightest negative confrontation with them, and they'll say either of these statements: fight me, or meet me in the bathroom. The exact words, with the accent and all. In 6th grade, aka the first year of middle school, I was already a little tired of being bullied in 5th grade, so I figured this year would be better. Little did I know, it would be the exact opposite of what I expected. I was bullied through my entire 6th grade year by 3 main people, and I barely said anything back to them until later in the year. Pretty much, I was bullied from 5th grade to the very end of 7th. It was a very bad experience, but eventually it was all over. I was picked on over basic things, appearance, beliefs, etc. In fact, one of the biggest reasons why I got bullied in 5th grade to 6th grade is because kids kept asking me if I believe in God. Reason? Here is the Bible Belt. And I didn't come from here, like I've stated previously, so the first kid who asked me that question, I responded with, no, I don't believe in God, right? And after that, kids constantly told me, I quote, I will burn in hell and die alone, and said that I was secretly Satan's son. I wish I was kidding. Though, to be real with you, being Satan's son is kind of cool, thinking about it now. As you can tell from what I've said, the kids are pretty bad, and the teachers don't do anything about it. Seriously, the teachers resolve no conflicts and never stop any fights that happen. And most of the time, when there's one kid doing something wrong, they just decide to punish the entire class for one kid talking. When there's a bunch of kids fighting, the teacher does absolutely nothing. There's also multiple teachers who force religion down some kids' throats, like one teacher I had. Let's call him Mr. B. Mr. B would go off in class, talking about something completely off topic, like football, for example. He really liked football. Then, in the middle of the story, he just started connecting it to Christianity, and would preach something that I had no idea what he was talking about. I thought teachers weren't supposed to talk about religion in school, but teachers like him and a few others would preach it in class, yet it would have nothing to do with the lesson. This is a huge peeve of mine. There is also a group of popular kids who constantly cause trouble and pick on defenseless kids, but have a get-out-of-jail-free card from the teachers, and basically get away with everything they do wrong. The system in my school is even worse. This year, 70% of the stuff I learned in history I'd already learned in 4th grade. English class was just strange. The teacher just gave us worksheets with questions about a passage that we would read, and we learned absolutely nothing. Most of the time, right before breaks, when we had no work left, the teacher just printed out extra substitute work about stuff we learned 6 months before, instead of just giving us a small little break. And the rules in my school are even worse. The year before I came to my middle school, phones were allowed, right? But one kid went on a quote-unquote inappropriate website, and thus eliminated the use of phones for the entire school. Lucky me. You'd also get punished for zipping up your jacket or wearing a hood. And here's the best part: detention for speaking at lunch. Yeah, my middle school sucks. Like, a lot. That's why I'm so glad I finally left it. They constantly stressed us this year that high school will be more strict, but that's a lie. It's much more laid back, yet they constantly try to make us paranoid for the next year. Luckily for me and my friends, I know they're a lying frick. Ha! Anyway, I'm glad summer's finally here. Those 3 years of torture are now finally over. No more trying to survive the battlefield of school. Check out these 2 collabs I did with Horse Productions and Proximus, by the way. And, as always, have a good day, and I'll see you all next week.